there, fellow hungry travelers. Mark here, and today we're going to talk about what you should have when you come here to Virginia, because we're here in Alexandria, Virginia, enjoying some fantastic food while we're here, and we want to make sure you get some tasty treats when you're here in Virginia. And I think the first thing we need to talk about when you come to Virginia that you should have are peanuts. Yes, peanuts. Simple, fantastic peanuts, and all the different things you can flavor peanuts with, but probably my favorite thing, and one you should have actually if you go to Mount Vernon, or even here in Alexandria, you can have peanut soup. Yes, a creamy peanut soup is fantastic, so you definitely want to have that. Now, another thing you want to have when you come to Virginia is Brunswick Stew. Now, I know when you think of Brunswick Stew, you're like, wait, isn't that a Georgia thing? Yes, it can be a Georgia thing, and there's actually kind of a little disagreement on who really owns Brunswick Stew, but let's put it this way. No matter if you're in Georgia or Virginia, you're going to love Brunswick Stew. If you're not sure what it is, think of it like smoked chicken, smoked pork, but like almost like a smoked barbecue soup with a tomato base. It's fantastic. And here, you might actually get some rabbit in there, and that's another thing you might see on some menus here in Virginia is rabbit, and if you get a chance, have some. I had a rabbit pie the other day. So good. Now, with all the coast that Virginia has, the Chesapeake Bay, and all this fantastic water you can enjoy, whether it's rivers, lakes, the coast, there's fantastic seafood you can have here. And I guess water food, because not all seafood when you are here, but for me, the best kind of seafood things to have, one, oysters. Oh my God, the oysters here are great. Even on the half shell, or maybe have baked oysters, you can't go wrong with that. Also, what you're gonna see is actually crab, blue crab or she crab, or if you could just have the blue crab and you can eat it like literally straight, like with the shell, I don't know, have that, or just have she crab soup. So good, but the crab here is amazing. So yes, I know Maryland is like literally across the water there, and you can have the crab cakes from Maryland, but you can have them here too in Virginia. It's amazing. But the thing is, Virginia isn't just coastline. I mean, yes, you can have great, and by the way, you can have great all kinds of seafood. But if you go inland and throughout the state, there's one thing that varies throughout the state that you should have, and that's barbecue. You know, Virginia is part of the South, right? And so barbecue is a staple of Southern food. And here in Virginia, you have different styles of barbecue depending where you're gonna go. So try different barbecue when you're throughout the state. And of course, you can have those fantastic Southern vittles out there, your pimento cheese and your, oh my God. I just had fried crab deviled eggs. They were deviled eggs with crab meat fried. Oh my God, it was so good. But you can have all those wonderful things when you're here. Now, another thing you might not realize is actually from here in Virginia is, well, Virginia ham. So I guess you do know Smithfield and the Virginia ham, but country ham. You want to have country ham when you're here. It's sliced really, really thin, and it's just so good. And if you can get a country ham biscuit, oh, you definitely have to do it. And if you can't get a country ham biscuit when you're here, get some biscuit and get some biscuits and get some apple butter. That's another great thing when you're here. And if you haven't had apple butter, it's not like butter. It's like an apple jam kind of thing, but a little bit different. And of course, there's desserts. I mean, we hear the legend of George Washington chopping down the cherry tree and admitting that he cut it down. Well, you know what? We all should have been mad because that means there were less cherries to put in those cherry pies. Look, Virginia, they do really good pies, whether it's cherry pie, apple pie, any kind of pie, you should have it. And if you're going around and you see fried pies, which are basically like apple turnovers or whatever fruit turnovers where they fried up, is so good. Get those, okay? And then of course, you might be thirsty when you are here in Virginia. And like I said, it's a Southern staple and it's gonna be in all of our videos about the South. Sweet tea, not unsweet tea. Now you can get unsweet tea, that happens, especially by DC. There's all kinds of people from unsweet tea states. But honestly, sweet tea is a thing here in Virginia. You can have that. But also another thing you can drink if you're looking for something to enjoy that's regional is actually Virginia wines. Yes, there are vineyards you can go to here in Virginia and enjoy, but also when you go to the wine store, you can get some Virginia wines to take home and enjoy, okay? So I hope this helps you know a few things you should eat and enjoy when you're here in Virginia. If you want to learn more, we got all kinds of stuff to help you out. Bye from here and right outside of Reagan National Airport, obviously, but greetings from Alexandria, Virginia. Bye.